Good morning. Thursday, 8:28 a.m. I'm here at the gym to hit shoulders and abs this morning. And before I left with all my gym stuff, my gym bag, some 0-calorie beverages, just a couple bottles of hint water for work today, I got the calories and the protein all settled for my big OMAD, counting, and that's counting my pre-meal vitamins, the apple cider vinegar, the fiber gummies, and some D-bloat gummies. And I also doubled up on, not that it has any calories, but I doubled up on my bromelain to help with protein digestion, because this OMAD that I'm going to be having is going to have, well, according to everything I added up, it's 1,645 calories, but, assuming maybe your measurements might be off or something, not that my measurements would be off, but someone trying to make the same thing, some of your grammage might be off for some of the fruits and veggies or something, or maybe the PB2, 36 grams PB2. But the calories is 1,645, and the protein is 120 grams exactly. And that's with my pre-meal vitamins, with my 1 scoop of protein that I made and put in the fridge before I headed to work. To the gym. So, yeah, here's some clips of me hitting shoulders and abs SHAB day. And then I guess you guys will see me in about 13 hours from now, give or take. So, yeah, let's get to it. All right, 9:56 p.m. I survived the 23-hour fast. And I used my time before work, after I got off the gym, drove to work. And then I drove to the Walmart across from my work in the same shopping center. And I bought my 40-count drinking water, 2 liters of diet soda, and a couple cases of sparkling water. So, yeah, and then I used my 40-minute break. I think it was around 3:30, 3:40 I took it. And I used that to buy my fruits, veggies, sugar-free gelatin, a bunch of everyday meal stuff. But yeah, very, very productive fast, very productive. I would say I definitely achieved my goal of the fast, which was to work out and buy my groceries. So, but I have everything for, I guess this is technically meal 1. It's really my only meal of the day. It's just my OMAD, I guess. My one meal of the day. So that's what OMAD stands for. So I guess I will show you guys my pre-meal vitamins and digestive enzymes and all that. We got creatine HCl. We got a couple things of bromelain, muscle builder, triple omegas, B complex, potassium magnesium aspartate, apple cider vinegar gummies, fiber gummies, anti-bloat gummies. So yeah, all the calories from all of this, primarily the only calories in here come from the triple omegas and the gummies. I don't really think there's any calories in the pills. But oh yeah, and then there's ashwagandha. Yep. Ashwagandha, B12. Good stuff. So I guess I will show you guys the meal part of my OMAD, which is 1,645 calories and 120 grams of protein. This really isn't too different from what I usually have with my usual meal 2. Other than the fact that there is celery and oranges. And then for the meat source that I usually have turkey, I'm using albacore instead. So show you guys everything for my low carb burrito. Got the low carb tortilla with 90 grams of corn, and then the rest of the stuff that's gonna go on it. Got albacore, 28 grams fat-free Kraft cheese, and 30 grams of shredded lettuce. This is raspberry gelatin, sugar-free raspberry gelatin, only 40 calories and 4 grams of protein. I'll usually spread some of the Oikos Pro 20 gram on top of this when I'm done dipping my my apple slices in it. And then Orville Smart Pop, 100 calorie buttered popcorn flavor. And then it's on to all the bagged fruits and veggies. So I'll start off with the fruits first. 120 grams of oranges, 120 grams of diced apple, 150 grams of cucumber, 100 grams of celery, sorry. 100 grams of celery, and 100 grams of baby carrots. Then it's on to the sauces and dips. $45 grams of fat-free ranch. That's for the cucumbers. 30 grams of sugar-free G. Hughes barbecue sauce. That's for the carrots. And 36 grams. Pretty nice consistency on that PB2. For those of you that don't eat PB2, it's a powdered peanut butter. A lot less fat, a lot less calories, a lot more protein. And yeah, sometimes it's difficult because you just have to add water and stir it. And sometimes you end up with a really liquidy PB2. But this is pretty good consistency, I would say. It looks like regular peanut butter. And then for the apples, and using the remainder of my sugar-free gelatin, we got the Oikos Pro 20 gram. And then it's on to I will show you guys the drinks and then the low sugar desserts that I'm going to be having. For the drinks, or well, one of the drinks, we've got a scoop of Beyond Raw iced tea lemonade, which I call Arnold Palmer flavored BCAAs, recovery BCAAs. And then a scoop of, this is just GNC chocolate whey protein. Just one scoop. 130 calories for, I believe, 24 grams of protein. Oh, and this is by far the leanest thing in here. This is something from which I showed with the low-carb burrito. Not a beverage, but look at the macros on this albacore. It's absolutely insane. It is 100, trying to get it to focus a little bit. It's 100, there we go. 110 calories. Look at that. 26 grams of protein. And 0 carbs. Total carbs, right there. 0 carbs. A lot of sodium, 320 milligrams, but just about every meat source has quite a bit of sodium in it. And then we got this big cup of iced coffee, and then I put a cup of unsweetened almond milk in there, 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and a can of 0 sugar Canada Dry. And then it's just the low sugar desserts. So I'll show you guys that. Oh, 10:07. It's past the 23.5-hour mark now. So I'm gonna have a serving of this Breyer's Carb Smart ice cream. That's 78 grams, or 2/3 cup, but I find that weighing it is a lot easier than measuring it. So 78 grams for 100 calories and 2 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar, 4 grams of natural total sugars. Usually total sugars is natural sugars, unless in the added sugars there's added sugars, but there's no added sugars, so I'm assuming this is just naturally sweetened somehow without sugar. And then with the Breyer's Carb Smart, with the serving of Carb Smart, I'll take 2 of these rice cakes, these 35 calorie rice cakes. I used some last night, so the nutrition label is getting harder to read on these, but 35 calories a piece. So I'll have 2 of those, maybe drizzle some Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup or maybe also some sugar-free maple syrup on there. which is basically 0 calories. Might run you 10 or 15 calories, maybe. And then 4 sugar-free Atkinson's peanut butter bars. And 9 sugar-free Albanese gummy bears. So that's going to do it for the OMAD today. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show. So I guess I will maybe see you guys on my diet break vlog, which my diet break is this Saturday, the 11th. So I guess I will see you guys next time.